for you. I know, seeing Andretta up by 7. I mean, Sundown pointed it out. That's an incredible position to be in halfway through.
Yeah, I mean,
a little bit more than halfway through.
It's been a stompy show up until this point, so to see a new person at the top, it's definitely a shocker here in the final weeks, where you would think the pressure would be getting to more players, but the best of the best will prevail here. As now we're looking at Idem just trying to battle with himself. And just to give you guys a little heads up, there's 48 minutes to queue up to try and get your last 10 games, and you only have 10 attempts to muster and accrue as many points as possible within the window time frame to queue up. So 47 minutes remain. And again, if you're watching competitive Fortnite for the first time ever, this is what it is. We're jumping straight into the action to keep you guys up to date, skipping past, scrubbing past some of the landing portions. But these are full games, and we're hopping into the tail ends to give you guys the best of the best action in the final moments.
Hear me out. How dope would this be? This would be nuts. I know. This is why, Epic pays me chicken parm. Imagine this. You watch from the in-game client, and it's a challenge, and if you complete the challenge, you get a spray, or V-Bucks, or a dance.
Yes.
Viewer incentives to tune in to the Fortnite World Cup. I mean, that sounds like 200 IQ, huh, Monster?
I mean, if we can do that.
Oh, it can be done.
Can we split credit, or I was here?
Epic, if you wind up doing that, you owe me half the game's revenue from all time.
All right, as we hop back in with Snowy here. Captain Shenanigan Courage is in full effect here.
Oh, gosh, hello.
Throwing hops and spots. Big old shot for Jonzo right there. It's going to keep Snowy in the game. He did take some damage, but with that 50 siphon heal, it's going to allow him to just kind of bounce back like he never left. So free elimination for him, kind of walks in. That's a desperate play to make when someone kind of throws it all out. And
it almost looks like they moved out from that campfire and just went all in with the heavy sniper. And that's one where you try to make it work. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Here's Mongrel, 38 points. Still doing well from when we last checked in.
Can he find a shot here? He's so close to making this placement point. He's at 28 points here. So close, so close. He just needs to kind of hold out for just a little bit longer. It's a big rotation here. Having a shadow bomb should keep him in the running. There are so many other players with shadow bombs colliding and collapsing in the same area right now. Does he own all the walls? He does a quick check, a little spin around right there. Lands some more shots. He's on the hunt. Can he find it? That player has no shield. Takes a wild pop shot there. Doesn't quite connect, but he's still in the running right now, and he does make the placement finally here as Idem goes down.
Top 24. Mongrel trying to hold these walls. Getting sprayed out for a moment. You can tell the thought process of Mongrel, right? It's, I look at the zone and shoot at anyone that is with their back right to it, right? And that's all Mongrel keeps doing. Now realizes how low he is on mats, decides it's time to stop full boxing and start just pyramiding when I can. That's the elimination, though, that Mongrel needed to at least earn some more materials to make this next rotation even possible. No shadow bombs, no baller, no launch pad, just his ability to out-aim his opponents and build with whatever materials he has left. Mongrel, 0 builds. The worst case scenario for Fortnite in the late game. The one silver lining here, Monster does still have a ton of HP, but here's the issue. Still not in the top 15, wants his extra placement points. Zone right at his back. I can tell you right now, if this was Mongrel, still on another position in this lobby, Mongrel would be shooting at where he is himself because of this positioning. Down to 5 HP, no shot, no builds left. Where Mongrel's skill comes in is in his ability to outbuild and out-edit his opponents. And unfortunately, with no build, that's not possible.
Man, those final moments, it's hard to tell if he did just scrape out the placement point, though. 3 players went down in quick succession. We'll find out when we check in with them later here. But Rozzy, who had the high ground and some impulses, just trying to chuck him out here. Maybe see if he can flush somebody out really quickly. Imagine if he lands one. Would be crazy. A little real for himself. He has the flint knock to get off of the high ground. If you guys are new to the Fortnite scene, you can negate fall damage with the flint knock. It's actually one of